Hey everyone, I'm here to show you how to log into the Lead Pro CRM software for lead tracking and social media management and so much more. What you're going to do first is you should have received your logins in your email from your account administrator, or if you've signed up for a trial, then you automatically be logged in. They do offer a 30-day free trial as well. Um, but you click on login right here to get you in the system, and I'll show you here what we're going to do. Once we log in to the system, this is how you're going to set up your new account. There's a few things you're going to want to do because once you get a phone number, if you're going to use the phone number for your marketing, which is I recommend, um, I know that if you are managed by some accounts, they're already providing you that. You'll be able to text message your clients, receive phone calls that are all recorded and so much more. So, but we'll get into that in some other videos. So make sure you hit subscribe to the channel that you're seeing this video on, and make sure you comment below if there's anything you'd like to see in other videos, and we'll help you learn those as well. We try to pump out videos every week just for a little bit of training. But once you logged into the system, you're going to see where you come to Launchpad. This is what it's going to look like at first. It says this Twilio configuration. Don't worry about that. Just hit ignore. That's an old system. We don't use it anymore. But you can now see this main page here. I would connect any of these accounts, your Google account, Facebook, Stripe account if you have one for billings and payments that you're collecting. But this one right here, you're definitely going to want to download. So send the link to your phones. This is the mobile app called Lead Connect that you're going to want to download on your either Android phone or Apple phone. And that's how you're going to log in if you're out in the field, or if you have sales teams out in the field and you want them to manage, clients and get back and text and call and everything. It's all done through the app. Okay. So the first thing you're going to want to do is come over here to settings on the left-hand bottom corner, and you're going to want to come up to your business profile. It's very important that you put in accurate information, just like on your business tax forms, because the system uses this for verification to approve your phone numbers through the system because of all the regulations now for text messaging campaigns and email campaigns and so on. So you can obviously upload a logo if you want. You definitely want to put your business name here, your legal business name, fill out all the standard stuff, your business niche. If it's not in here, just put other, fill it out. Make sure you're clicking update information. There are different updates on the form. It's not just one for the entire form. Business physical address, you want to make sure that's correct. You can come over here and put your authorization representative. So whoever is the main person for the company, go ahead and put them there. And like I said, just go through and fill out as much of this as you can and make sure it's accurate. Don't worry about the voicemail settings right now. You can go in and customize that, or have somebody on your team customize a voicemail setting for you for the company. But underneath general, I wouldn't worry about this. Your admin, unless you feel comfortable clicking on these things, you know what they are. Obviously, you can click on the little buttons here and they will explain it to you. But usually if you have account manager, they're already setting this up for you, some of those things. Your main thing is the main business information. Okay. One of the things you do want to select here, though, is where it says missed call text back. Go ahead and click on that and hit saved. This is a really cool feature. So, for example, if somebody is calling in on the main phone number and is ringing on your sales team's line, and let's say they're busy on the phone, then the system will automatically text the customer back and say, "Hey, I'm sorry I missed your call. Mr. Customer, how can I help?" You can customize this, so you can put in there anything you want, which is really a cool feature. And then you just save it here. And you can test these out too. You always got to put in the US, you got to put +1 and then the phone number, and then hit send test, and you can test that out. Okay. So this is very key that you do this. The next thing is you go down to company billing. You're going to want to add a payment method on file here. If your logging in for like the 30-day trial, it should automatically be there or put it on there. This is for any text messaging or email charges. Very, very minimal. I know that Lead Pro gives you free $10 a month for just a credit every month, which is pretty much covers anybody just starting out. Unless you're sending out thousands of text messages and thousands of emails, then you may want to add an additional $10 on your account or so on. But you'll get the gist of it. It's not really that big a deal, very minimal. But if you're getting managed by an account, then usually some of those accounts are already giving so much credits, you're not charged for them. So just to let you know. Okay. Now, and then also one other thing is if you are hosting a website through here, because in Lead Pro, you can host WordPress websites, you can write the websites, everything right in the system, or your management team is doing it for you. But you will want to definitely add the charge on it, because I know websites are like $19.99 a month for hosting. That's what they use the credit card on file to charge for your monthly hosting. Okay. My staff. In my staff, it's real important. I got some just basic ones in here that we put in just for testing. But you're going to go right up here, hit add employee. You'll put in the user's information right here for a new employee. The user permissions. This is where you can change anything in the system as far as what you want them to see, not see. User roles. This is important here, whether they're an admin or just a user. So you can set that up as well. They can have their own personal voicemail message. So if they're issued a phone number and they're logged in the system themselves and they're making phone calls and people are calling them, that's what they're here. User availability. You can put in here that say this person only works from 9 to 5, and then they will only be shown on the calendars and so on from that period of time. And so here is your next one here, which is for like the calendar they're using. So they can tie in their Google account, their Outlook account, as well as just the main system calendar that Lead Pro offers. Okay. So that's how you add a new employee. One other thing, like let's say you want come in here and you want to change their email setting, you can go in here and reset the password, for their email. That's how you set it. If they want a certain signature when they're emailing out in the system, you can put that in there as well. All right. Now down here on the bottom where it says integrations, this is the next big thing that you're going to want to do. You're going to click on integrations. This is where you're going to sign in with your Google account. You're going to connect your Facebook and Instagram account in here. If you want to connect your QuickBooks account, you can do that as well. You can connect your LinkedIn, your TikTok, a Shopify account, Stripe account, Slack. All of these have certain features, but when you're in the system and you're posting social media content, we need to have you have your Facebook and Instagram account set up and your Google account. It will automatically post your content to those platforms all through the main hub. So this one, and you'll see that once you set it all up. Okay. All these other features we'll go through in some other videos and why they're important. But this is very important with a new account setup. Okay. So email services is another thing. You can have your IT department set up for you, or your account manager will set that up for you in the system. It automatically defaults through the Lead Connector email system. So you can start sending emails out if you want to, but if you're going to be sending out emails, you're going to want to have your own domain name doing it. So your current email settings. So have your admin team that does your IT department will come log in here and they will set this up. It is important because it is boosts your email delivery. It's more about just making sure that you're a legit company emailing out to your customer base, and this is just real important. And it's something that's really big right now going on, so that it helps against spam. Because if you don't have it set up properly and you're sending out emails and too many people block you, that you're spamming them, then you can be blacklisted as far as your email, and any emails you got coming out of the system are not going to go to the destination. So it's not that big of a deal as far as setting it up. It's just a matter of having somebody do it for you if you're not very comfortable doing it. Okay. And so you can click around here and play around some of these settings if you want to learn more about that, but we'll have some other videos on this as well. But this is kind of a key thing. But like I said, right now, you don't have to do it today. The system, you can automatically email a few emails right now, going forward. Okay. I will just show you that is the main things I want you to know about as far as setting up your main account to get it started. So if you can do that, I'm sure your account manager would appreciate it. If you have a management team managing your account, like Design Squad Media, they are our authorized go-to for management, for social media management, Facebook and Google ad management. And you can go to designsquadmedia.com. They will handle all your account for you and then train you and teach you on the system if you prefer. But I will show you here on the side some of the other features real quickly while we're doing this video. But as far as setting up your account, if you can do the things that we just went over quickly, if you logged out now and told your account manager you set those things up, then they're good to go. They can take it from there. But if you want to learn a little bit more about a few other features, here is some of the other features of the system. So right here where it says phone numbers, this is where you're either yourself, if you want to pick your own phone number, you can. You would just be clicking on the phone number, hitting add phone number here, and you can select a phone number that's going to be for your marketing team. Okay. I personally don't use the WhatsApp feature as much, but if you have WhatsApp, you can set that up. It is a new feature that LeadPro has actually started, so you can click on that as well if you need to set that up. Reputation management. This is really key. This is the part for all your online reviews. So your Google reviews, your Facebook reviews. You're going to want to go through and click on each one of these things. If not, your account manager will do it for you, but start filling it out. This is a really cool feature of the system, and we'll have other videos on that if you just look in our YouTube channel for tech support and trainings. Okay, so custom fields, there's videos on that we have as well. It's kind of self-explanatory, but you can create new custom fields, for your customer's account. So what this is like, give you an example. Let's say a text box. You can select text box, click next, and now you can type in the field name. Let's just say, drop down. Oh no, so this is say text box, colors, and then you would go, let's see, red, and then we can add another one saying black, and then the group would be whether you want them under general information underneath your contact. I'm just going to say contact underneath the contact, and I'll show you where that's at. We'll hit save. And now you will see it says colors. Okay. And then if you were going to go over to a customer's contact, and you pulled up somebody in your contacts, as you scroll down, you will see now you have that option. So you can put in any information. There's a ton of stuff you can do with those custom fields. So like I said, we'll have a video on that as well. Just look for it, and we'll that'll train you on how to do that. There is a payment. Oh, here, let me go back here in the settings. So, just go down through some different things. Domains, whether you pick a new domain through GoDaddy, you can have it transferred, or other domain companies. You can do that as well. But this is where you'll do that. You have media is just where media is being uploaded. So you'll see there's different places for that as far as uploading your media for social media posting. We've already kind of went over integrations, tags, labs, audits, all that stuff. There's videos on, so I'll let you look for those, or if not, ask your account manager and they will help walk you through it. I'm going to go back to the main page here. So right here is your dashboard. And so the dashboard here is going to put all your account information in as you guys start doing sales and so on. And you will see that information listed here. Conversations is where everybody's messages are coming in. We have videos on that as well, training. So whether it's Facebook, Instagram, they're all going to be listed here underneath conversations. So you can text message them back, go on message them through Facebook, call them back, and so on. But everything is tracked right here underneath conversations. You can customize your calendars right here for appointment setting, Zoom calls, and so on. You have your spot where all your contacts will be listed. Opportunities is your sales channels, and that is shown in other videos as well. Payments. So like I said, you can bill customers, subscriptions, documents. You can upload. You can now do documents where you're sending for signatures, for contracts, and so on, and ask for payment. That's all here. Your marketing, where you're going to be posting and scheduling your social media planners as far as Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You'll be able to go through right here and click in and set up all these accounts, X, TikTok, even LinkedIn. It's they're all right there. So when you can do a post or scheduled post, it will blast out to all these social media platforms. So you're doing one post and you're hitting them all, or you can do multiple posts, different sizes of content, and so on. Automations is a really powerful tool. Watch the videos on that, but to give you an example on what a workflow automation does, let's say you want it to say that when a lead comes in off the website and they fill out an online form, comes into the system, it triggers the workflow automation that says, now we have a new lead in the system, which would be listed underneath opportunities. And then it will automatically text the customer a message, email the customer a message, send a message to your sales team, hey, you got a new lead. There's so many things you can do with automations. And there's other videos we have on that as well. Sites is where we house all the funnels. So your 1-2 page funnels for driving traffic to convert your sales product. You can do WordPress right here, and we have tons of templates for you as well. Also, where you're going to select your forms, create your forms, your surveys. There's the chat widget for your website. But the WordPress you can host, if you just want to do websites without WordPress, those work really great as well. Those are right here, where you can just click on a website and you can create a new website, give you an example. And then there's some templates. I'll just show you an example. Hit continue, and you can pick from just tons and tons of templates to go off just to start your website. That's the same with WordPress. There's templates on WordPress as well. There's templates for email templates that we have, funnel templates, and so on. So there's the membership feature here as well. If you're wanting to set up a membership type program, you can manage that all in the membership section here as well. So there's videos on that. Reputation is where you're going to, earlier I was showing you how to set up the reputation, but right here is where you're going to be managing it. So this is where you're going to see all your Google reviews, be able to respond to them, your Facebook reviews, respond to them. It's all housed in here. Our whole goal is for you to be able to manage your entire social media platform, marketing, everything into one system. Okay. Reporting, you'll be able to look at your reports for your Google ads, your Facebook ads. So once your accounts are connected, whether your team is managing your account for you, like Design Squad Media is managing your Facebook and Google ads, all your impressions and everything, cost per click, everything's going to be in this reporting tool. If you're doing it yourself, then you'll be able to see that as well. Facebook, call reports that are coming in from the system, that'll all be housed right here as far as that. And that's, where you can also just listen to your calls as well. I mean, they're all under conversations for your customer, but if you want to come here, you'll be able to listen to them as well. There's some apps that we do allow in the system and some we don't. So we're working on which ones are approved. And we'll if you see something you might want that's not into Lead Pro, we have some automations that we can do to set up some apps for you as well. And then the mobile app is just showing you how to download the Lead Connector mobile app. Again, here's the links for it. And, it's a great tool. So we'll talk more about that in some other videos. But if you have an account manager, they're setting that up for you and showing you how to do it and use everything. You're going to have a training button right here, which will click over to our training page where you'll start seeing some of the additional trainings for Lead Pro. So you're going to want to go here to get more and more videos on different things. Like I said, if you click on comments and ask me what you want, I will do more videos on the topics that you're looking for. Okay. And then there is another button that's not shown on this page here, but you will see an upload content. That's where you will upload if you are getting managed by the Design Squad Media team. They'll ask you to click on an upload button. Then it can be customized as far as that goes for your system. And so you'll be able to click on that, download all your videos, your photos, and all that for their content creators to create the ads for you. So that is all I have for you right now. Hopefully that helps you get started. If you're new to the Lead Pro system, feel free to, like I said, drop us comments on our videos and we'll help you out. Otherwise, ask your account manager anything that you want. They will be trained on how to set it up for you. If not, show you exactly how to do it. And you have a great day. Thank you.